These are the babies that I'm holding back this year. And the babies that we're holding back, I'm really proud of. Yeah, don't let Soul get in there. Hi, sweetie. So this is Patty. Patty is out of girlfriend. So this is my one little meat keeper. But you see these little elf ears crossed with Blade for La Mancha. She ended up throwing, they dominated some of the Boer breeding that's not in her heavy, and so I was a little disappointed in that we'll see how it translates. But I want you to look over here at Wolf and go ahead and get a nice shot of Wolf, because Wolf is developing really cool. We'll see if he ends up being kind of rumen-y, which I don't like, and if he ends up, you know, kind of flattening out, hopefully he'll be efficient. But Wolf is super beautiful. He's also a La Mancha cross. These are brother and sister, and I'm excited about how they're developing. And then we got little Preacher, come on over here. Preacher is out of Cinder, and I'm so excited to see how he's going to develop as well. He's really getting cool. His horns are nice and narrow. This is going to be a super cool. This is sorry, I'm feeling a bump on him. I don't know what that is. It's just under the skin. I wonder if he's got a little, I bet you it's a horsefly bite is what it is. These guys are getting hammered by flies right now. So this is Dingle's baby crossed with Cinder. So we're really excited about what he's gonna produce. But he's got really narrow horns where usually Cinder throws a big flare. General was his baby from last year, and he's really flared, and I'm not a big flared horn fan. Here is Blade's next succession. So this is the Slick genetics. This is the La Mancha genetics that I'm such a fan of, and this guy's name is Jet. And one I'm super excited about too is this little guy. Come here, you. This is my La Mancha, which is Blade crossed with who's his mom? Same mom as yours. A Glitter. Yeah, so this is Glitter and Blade, and really excited. This is the Alpine La Mancha cross, little elf ears. He's built, this is probably my best built baby that I'm the most excited about, along with Preacher and the other full La Mancha. It's that Boer cross girlfriends babies that I'm not too sure about. I just want to see what these guys are going to become. These I'm not as excited about how they're built as babies. All the rest I am. Why don't you come over here so they can get a shot of all of them. So if you see, come here guys, don't follow her. Come here guys. So you can see these two, this guy, and that guy are the guys that I'm the most excited about, and it's impossible to get them not to follow. And then look, you guys, we held back a leggy pure Ober, and he's so cute. He's classic Ober. This is Oliver, and Oliver we really hope is going to develop beautifully. I held back 2 Obers, and I just like how this guy developed more. He's a super neat little guy. You can see how leggy he is for an Ober. We're going to see if he gets the size that we're hoping for, but they're big and leggy, and so I'm excited about what I'm seeing so far out of that guy. And let's go in and real quick, go through the girls. I'm just going to go quickly through the girls though, because I think it's important for you to see what I kept this year as far as the girls. I did get rid of a bunch of goats, you guys. I needed to simplify my life a little bit, and I've sold a fair amount of adults that weren't working or were, you know, older or, you know, having problems with. And my girls I kept are the ones I ended up keeping. I'm going to show you. So Harry and Glitter are in here. They're kind of inseparable. I'm super happy with the babies that they threw. Come on, Glitter. Come on, sweetie. So Glitter is the one that is the mother to that La Mancha Alpine cross. This is probably my best conformed doe I have. If you can see, she's got the legs. She's a 2-year-old this year. She had a baby her first year. She's in the 160s. For a doe, she's incredibly leggy. She's built right. She's just a super good doe. And then here's Harry. Harry's a little less efficient in her body than I like. She's a little more barrel bodied, but it allows me to breed and complement her with a really leggy buck, and that's what we did this year, and we threw some really beautiful boys out of her. So these two girls are kind of some of my up and coming pure alpines that I'm excited about. And this is Cinder. Cinder's been really interesting this year. After she had her baby, she struggled. Her milk production was off. She wasn't eating that good. You can see her hair isn't as good as it was. She just doesn't have the body mass. She's skinnier than normal. I kind of still don't know what's going on with Cinder. And so we're still trying to figure her out. She's eating her minerals. She doesn't have worms. I think there's a chance that she kind of had some internal damage at birth. We had to go in and pull one of her babies, and she ended up with a uterus infection, and she never really came back after having babies. So I'll be really curious to see if she can recover and do well. But you know, sometimes things are happening that you just don't know, and we'll kind of try to discover what's going on with her over the next, you know, couple of months before we breed her. And then here's big old girlfriend. We still want her around because we still think she's worth, and you can see, by the way, we've brought them out of milk, so they're all coming out of milk now. We kept girlfriend around and we kept Bella around. Bella is kind of a big pain in the butt. She's a bull in a china shop, but she does throw good babies. She threw Sergeant, and then she threw 3 girls this year. She had triplet girls. She's kind of spooky. That's the way she's always been, but she threw triplet girls this year. And then I want to show you one more doe that we've thrown into the mix that we're going to be doing some experimenting with, and that's this. Remember Oliver, the baby that I just showed you over there? Well, Oliver, this is his direct relation to doe. Come on, get up, sweetie. Get up. And this is a Ober doe. Now again, if you know Ober does, and you can see how big her legs are, she's super leggy. And so we're really excited about what she's going to become. It's okay, sweetie. Come here. So don't forget, I hope you enjoyed the video that you just watched. Please click subscribe and make sure that you leave it a comment and share this. One of the reasons we're out here is to try to help people learn how to better take care of goats. And again, we really appreciate you watching.